this is Josh 3005, and welcome to episode 1 of my Wrestle Zone. Yes, this is going to be a pretty exciting event for me because this is my very first video. Other than my review videos that I did on all my Revca belts, this is an actual face-to-face video of me. Just a little bit about myself, a little bit about my wrestling history. I've been a big, huge wrestling fan since 1989. That's about 20 years. I still remember earlier days, watching like Hulk Hogan, Undertaker back in the earlier days when he first started out. Shawn Michaels, back when he used to team with Marty Jannetty with the Rockers, thought that was awesome. The Hart Foundation, Bret Hart, Jim Neidhart, of course, also with with the Hart family, Owen Hart, God rest his soul, and also somebody else that's part of the Hart family, which is the British Bulldog, God rest his soul. Man, a lot of my favorite great, past superstars. Um, and of course, a lot of my current favorite superstars right now, of course, you got like, Triple H, John Cena, Randy Orton, Batista, of course, you can't forget the Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff Hardy, and the list goes on and on and on. I can say probably right now, if I want to say who my favorite wrestler right now is I have to say Jeff Hardy right now. And of course, my second favorite wrestler is John Cena, because I think those two guys are, my opinion, probably the two greatest performers right now that the WWE has. Of course, a lot of people may dispute that, but that's just my own personal opinion. And of course, another few guys which I think is pretty cool performers, good athletes is of course Randy Orton, Batista, a few other guys that I think are really good, like Edge. Of course, and the list goes on and on and on. So yeah, I'm just pretty excited, doing my new video. And yeah, and of course, right now I can see this is the Attitude Era belt that I have right here. Was my very first belt that I bought in my collection, so that's why it's in my first video. So yeah, pretty cool belt. All right. Within this video, I want to go ahead and kind of, give out some dedications. I just want to say, I really enjoy watching these people's videos, 'cause it's like my weekly thing. Log on YouTube, see how everything's going on, and watch everybody's videos. I'm a big, huge fan of Soul 390. I love your videos, man. They're really entertaining. You know, hands down. You're awesome. Air 865, another awesome guy. His shows. Um, I'm a big fan of him. Freaking Yeah 88. Daily Dose of Wrestling. I tell you what, if you want to get any type of news about wrestling, what's going on in the world of that, he's my opinion one of the best guys, to listen to his videos because his information is top notch. Really like his videos. Another person I really like is of course WWE Beltman. Pretty cool collection that he has. Um, really like his videos too. And my two favorite guys right now on YouTube right now is Legend Killer 410 and of course Assault and Battery 777. You know, two awesome guys right there. Definitely check out their videos. And of course, two other people, Oeasy25, Mr. Belt Shines, and of course another guy which I think has a pretty cool collection, ECW 2006. So I just want to say hi, just want to tell you face to face, I really like your videos. Very entertaining, hands down. You guys are great. Keep making more awesome videos, and I will watch them, and I will rate them, and I will give you guys awesome comments. Yeah, so keep up the good work. And, this is, a new step for me, making videos and talk about wrestling and maybe a few other things, non-wrestling related topics, you know, you know. So yeah, so and on to some wrestling stuff. Yeah, the draft that happened on Monday. believe it or not, I was pretty excited about the picks. CM Punk going to SmackDown, Rey Mysterio going to SmackDown, taking the Intercontinental title with him. One thing that probably surprised me the most was the Melina trade to SmackDown with the women's title, and of course the Maurice trade to Raw with the Divas Championship. I never thought that would ever happen, but it did. Which it's probably going to be a pretty cool thing. Um, and of course, to Raw, Triple H bringing the WWE title back to Raw. MVP bringing the United States Championship to Raw, which is going to be a pretty interesting turn of events. Big Show going back to Raw, which is cool. He deserves to be on the flagship brand. Pretty excited about that. And of course, Kane going to ECW. No, sorry, SmackDown. Look forward to seeing that. And another big surprise for me was when Chris Jericho got drafted back to SmackDown. I was like, whoa, that's a blockbuster trade right there. And of course, Vladimir Kozlov, he got drafted to ECW, which I think he's going to do really good there. Possibility could be ECW champion probably within the next year or so. You never know. You gotta wait and see how that turns around. And of course, speaking about ECW, I'm pretty excited. My favorite wrestler right now in ECW is Christian. Love his entrance. I can't wait till they put that on iTunes. I will buy that in a second. I love that new theme song of his. And of course, him, his family, and Tommy Dreamer had a triple threat match, and of course, Tommy Dreamer got eliminated. So this Thursday on the new show Superstars, Finley and Christian are going to go at it, and whoever wins that match will face Jack Swagger at Backlash for the ECW Championship. Please, please be Christian. He deserves a push. In my opinion, he should have won the Money in the Bank, but what can you say? But CM Punk won it. So, whether had him win it or Sheldon Benjamin, hand, I don't know what's up with WWE. He should have won because to be honest with you, in the whole Money in the Bank match, Sheldon Benjamin was the superstar of the match. He's the one who made the match as good as it was. In my opinion, he should have won it, but how the WWE is, I don't know. So, hey, I got one thing: Intercontinental Championship, SmackDown, Sheldon Benjamin, SmackDown, Intercontinental Champion. Never know. Could happen. Could get the Intercontinental Championship back. Or, whenever, if the world title ever goes back to SmackDown or the WWE title ever goes back to SmackDown, never know. Could be a good contender for that. Alright. So, pretty excited about the whole draft thing. Kind of curious to know what's going to happen on Wednesday when they have the supplemental draft. See how they're going to shake things up again on the whole WWE world or universe or whatever you want to call it. So yeah. Well, really don't have too much to talk about right now, but this has been a pretty interesting event right now. Making my first video, and I will do more. This is not going to be the only one I do. I'm going to try to do one once a week or maybe twice a week. All depends on what kind of time I have in my hands, and I'll try to do as many as I can. And but yeah, just want to tell you guys, thanks for watching, and we'll be back with episode 2 here pretty soon. And like always, you guys take care, and aloha. Peace.